Hey, wishy-washy. To be honest, I have like some pretty minimal knowledge of Final Fantasy VII, so I'm gonna go in this practically blind. So it should be pretty interesting. Yeah, indeed. Very interesting. Alright. I don't know what to expect. Just gonna try and go right in. Let's see what we can do. Can't be worse than a Resident Evil one-shot demo. You got like practically nothing. Well, I got practically nothing, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fix this really quick though, so just a second. Yeah, that's what I read. Something about the bombing mission. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Let's try this. Get this back on screen, and there we go. The original is about the first 15-20 minutes of the game. Nice. So I'll pretty much be playing the opening. Sweet. I'm actually thinking of getting the emulator for, well, the ROM for this on PS1. Select version to purchase. Nope. Default. Using commands. I'll just do normal. Why not? I thought it was about to make me try and buy the game. Like, have to buy it. I'm like, yeah, let's just do the demo. Let's not push it. Ooh, it starts with Aerith. Nice. Don't push your luck, Square Enix. After the flop that pretty much was Kingdom Hearts 3. And what the heck, man?
What's that mean?
What's up? You ruined my experience. My what's it called?
Your remaster experience. How dare you do that while you just put yourself in a freaking Discord?
My immersion. Now the looters will come.
Yeah, let me
You seem to lost my Discord group? Fair enough. I try and keep mine in folders. So I pretty much have folders for all my Discord groups.
Alright, so I should only be able to hear the game capture if I'm watching on Discord?
Okay.
Nope. Oh, that's fine.
Oh well. Damn, what a city.
I'm just making a Teostress Sword and Shield set right now.
Alright, have fun.
Because it has a cool mod.
Cool. A cool mod. That's cool. Remake. Not like that trash remastered.
Was it that bad?
It wasn't what people expected it to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, people's expectations are way too fucking high.
To be fair. But we're not fair here.
Everyone's wrong. There we go. That's
yes,
my motto.
Absolutely. Everyone is wrong. The most wrong.
Y'all can eat my shorts.
The wrong game. Or series. There we go. Fix that a little bit. Nice.
God damn it, trying to balance buff body's color to make it look like skin is so fucking hard.
Man, this really is... It looks like a theatrical version of the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty damn dope.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like you're playing a game that had the graphics of Advent Children, but it's not just fucking cutscenes.
Nice. Hold to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple enemies.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think
cool.
So. Not bad.
Whoosh. And it does a little more damage too. Nice. Cloud is already level 7. Nice.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see him.
Do you need me to send another invite, Wishy-Washy, so you can just find my server that way? Because I can.
He has the technology. Ooh!
Yes.
Who's here?
Oh, he did? Okay. Okay.
Oh, what up, Scatters?
Scatters, what's up, me?
Board
game again.
Yo,
just
man.
Like Monster Hentai.
You down to watch Derpy play Fiber Dasani?
Final fantasy, me.
Oh!
And bad game.
Again.
I mean board game, not bad game.
Dag, me.
So yeah,
is that era from PS1 or I don't know?
This, yeah. The original game is PS1.
4 discs or something. And who be this?
It's Wishy.
Hello.
Hey,
Sweet deal.
Yes. Let's see. How
Got
do I do
leading it.
Fire. There we go. Where the
But
hell
yeah.
you?
I think the only time in the original game you see a level 1 character is during a flashback.
Ah, that makes sense.
Because they gotta establish that Cloud's already like this grizzled veteran who's just uninterested and totally in it for the money.
Yeah, we raised a whole 5 levels since our flashback. Guarding and evade. R1 and 0 to evade. Sweet.
You're coming with us.
Wheeze.
Nope.
Try harder.
Nope. Try harder.
That's what she said, man.
Deck me.
I might not be paying the closest of attention because I am doing other stuff, but I do kind of wish I could have played this demo, but my PlayStation 4's been broken for like 3 years.
Ah, damn.
Is the demo limited time run?
I don't know.
No, but like I'm not planning on getting my PS4 fixed anytime soon. As much as I'd like to for this.
Yeah, my friends, they're literally waiting for this game to come out to buy a PS4.
Right. Ooh, smooth. I'm playing it because it was free.
Well, there you go.
Right.
I asked in chat, but I'll ask again. Do you have any prior experience with this franchise?
Hardly. I've
Okay.
seen bits and pieces here and there.
My
Sephiroth
cousin,
is an evil fucko, and then yeah.
my cousin, when I was a youngling, gifted me Final Fantasy 1, and some of my earliest memories as a child is being at his house watching him play Final Fantasy 4 for the first time, and like watching him get to the point where like you're about to climb the mountain to Fabul and Rydia relearning how to cast fire.
Did you happen to play the ponified version of Final Fantasy VI?
Yes, I did, both of them.
Nice.
Because there was an original guy who did a version, and then there was a guy who like a different guy who did an updated version based on that original version's sprites.
Nice.
Nobody do something.
I think
I've
I
also
played the
done I've
original.
also done a FF6
They may not
Wishy
think you're a
Pony
true
sprite
believer,
sheet.
but you know what I think?
Nice.
I can actually post it in your Safe for Work Art channel if you give me just a moment.
Yeah, go for it.
I think it might be incomplete.
That's still a lot of work, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Barrett.
You better be worth the money, Merc.
He's legitimately my favorite character from the original game.
He's pretty badass. I think so
Like-
far mine is the honeybee guy.
Yeah, he's new.
It's pretty awesome seeing him put Cloud in a dress.
Awesome song.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing that with a little bit more fanfare. But yeah, there's my there's the sprite sheet I had been working on.
Ooh. Oh, that was operator mode. Huh.
Anyhow, I'm gonna deaf him for a moment because I gotta focus on something else.
No
Fair.
problem.
And I'll be back in just a little bit.
Okay.
Try this.
Ooh. Nice, whatever that was. Let's see. Let's try this braver. Whoosh. Nice. Killed him instantly. Hoop, hoop. I think I'm good on health for now. Eat fire, dog.
Doggo.
Poor doggo.
Alright, let's see.
It's always the doggos, never the
What?
catos. As it should be.
Hey, you know what? Let's slot in the crit eye here. Don't need any other little ones.
Covered MP. Can we get some health?
Sounds like you said covered in pee. I'm just like, bruh.
Covered in PP, just like Dead Rising. You mean. Best answer. And drawful toot.
Yep.
Poo poo and pee pee. No one would ever know.
Again.
Yep.
Again.
Again.
Feel this stupid weird sound they did.
Oh, there's no brightness options. Oof.
Always.
It's a little dark. Ooh, does that help? I gotta move.
What
now.
level were you on the last two?
Burpalines, 60 something?
69.
No, probably not that high.
Not so fast.
MK11, man.
MK loving again, man. Bad game.
Cause it is, man.
Ooh, that's an interesting dog
Job's a
thing.
job.
That looked not like a doggo. You're mine. No, I ain't.
Steady. Bring it.
Let's see, abilities. Let's do the focused thrust.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I have the DLC that rest to give me.
Oof,
Let's
man.
play that some other time.
The heck, man. Ooh,
You know the Lilith one?
the heck, man.
Yeah, I got that DLC thanks to just
Nice, you
to
man.
Pony.
Whoa, that was weird. I could do either.
Neither?
Do the braver. Sorry. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Okay, I see you.
Snuff the pupper.
What the heck, man? Alright, fire it is.
Put down old Yeller.
Aw. Not all Yeller. This old Yeller's arch nemesis. Old Bluer. Let's see, upstairs. This.
So I'm gonna go to YouTube and see how level you are.
YouTube. Whenever I happen to have last played it.
Yep.
You mean? Oh, I did miss a chest though.
So what happened to Borderlands
Hey.
3 on Steam then? You gonna
What's up,
fight
Chris?
it again?
Or Borderlands 2 or 3?
Yo, Chris Harris.
3 from Steam, man.
Well, yeah, I'd have to buy it again because it's a different client.
F, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Like,
Dress like
Make big dress like, man.
you mean?
big upsetty spaghetti.
You mean? Ah,
I'm not sure if I want to buy it because it's too expensive, I think.
you mean? Pretty expensive.
Guess I'm gonna wait for the wish list of the
Again.
My dumbass literally just can't play anything that isn't Monster Hunter.
Hmm. I wouldn't
'Cause
say
Sappy-
that. You just
Yeah.
want to, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Console.
Sappy's coming out on console later this week, so I want to grind because later this month, my friends aren't going to record a session on the new Deviants, and I'm like, I'm going to have to carry them.
Yeah.
By carry them, I mean support.
What else is new?
Why, that's something, man.
So yeah,
Something.
because of that, my new favorite monster in Monster Hunter is Brute Tigrex.
Nice.
I love his fucking armor so much.
Mm.
Hey, and somebody already put Cloud's Buster Sword as a Monster Hunter mod.
Why wouldn't they? Honestly.
Oh no, they updated it.
Ah. See, it was there.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, it was there.
That
Yeah, I
honestly
didn't
makes
notice it.
sense. It would be there because I mean it's a giant ass sword. Why wouldn't it? Ah, there we go. It's a broken fence. Hmm. Oh god, that's a lot of peoples. Oosh. Oh, can't use my ability yet.
Oh yeah, you see the two bars underneath your health?
Yeah. Those are
Yep,
my
there's-
action skills, right?
Yep,
Or
that
meter.
treat it as like your EX meter, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed that I can't do anything unless those are filled. Ooh.
All I see is level 66. I don't know.
Oh, I keep switching modes. It's not a move.
I don't see your. I don't know. I don't. See
Don't me no, but it's close to 69.
I think so. I
Yeah.
can't seem to find it.
Oh well, me. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay.
Dude, this game has so much fucking art in it.
Which one?
This game.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's kind of odd. He just kind of put his hand there, like no force or anything. He's just like, I'm just gonna put my hand here, and then I'm gonna pull it
And then
down.
there's a jack off again.
Again, man. Well, would you look at the time? Jack off time.
Jack.
Just like that thing you drew for me, man.
God dogs too.
Ariel, man. The
Hell
spells like.
Actors.
Nice 10 out of 10
So
thumbnail,
how do we
man.
get to the bridge above
Yep.
Marco storage?
Still can find that thing. Where is it? This stream there or no?
Hold
Damn
out.
scared to
Oh
bite the
my.
hand that fed him?
Just need to find it.
Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, bud. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Nice.
Reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one.
Sometimes you mix that game on other games.
Mix that game with other games. I mean, no.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, but I don't know which game. Where you play it, and then after that it will be Borderlands 2.
Yeah, because I didn't start like,
Two. Damn, I'm good.
I didn't start actually numbering my episodes until like later.
Yeah.
Mix the shit.
So I gotta go back and see the number, and then oh well.
It's over.
Is it For Honor?
For except no.
Nope. Bad game anyway.
Mode shift. You can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Oh, it is different mode of attacking. Yeah, that shit was cool.
His edgy mode.
Sure. There's some more powerful attack. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Wow. Interesting.
Something you have to keep in mind then.
Yep. So I'm just like all attack
Yeah.
and
Attack and
A lot flashier.
Yeah, I don't
Ooh,
nice,
nice,
find
nice.
it, man.
nice. I hit like a truck.
I guess I'm at
What's up, Skips?
till level 69, I guess.
69, man.
Hell
960,
yeah.
man.
Nice.
What to say?
Cut it out. Simmer down, hotshot.
Super dude, headshot.
First I get a double penetration and herald.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the
Lil
passcodes.
man. That's
DP gun,
gaming.
man.
We'll talk to
Yeah,
us, but
man.
what can you do?
DP herald, man.
Yeah, man, I know.
Hell yeah.
Just gay jokes, man.
Getting the shit.
Yeah, man.
Man, I want Cloud to have a shoulder tackle just because I see the 3 screws on his shoulder pad. I'm just like, it's
yeah.
gotta be used for something, right?
Right?
Right.
It's not really my
Just
business,
needs more
but
Monster
are you
Hunter
guys
in it.
close?
Give him the Tatsuzanko.
Yeah.
Tatsuzanko.
No more Monster Hunter, take a break.
Except Nut, man. Because
Time
Mateo
for
exists.
Yifu, dude, and also that
Yeah.
dog.
Rustle that dog, man. I might get Final Fantasy VII though for later.
What? I guess I might try. What's that map on the Fab 2?
Yo, what's up, Chris?
Yeah. Chris
He also-
says-
Chris also
says hi to
Hey,
Scatters.
Yep.
Hey,
Good old Chris.
yikes, time 150.
The
man.
homie.
These
Ooh, is
sewer
this
rats
the
appear to
the
call
butter and tea
themselves
guy? No,
Aberrant,
doesn't look
sir.
like him.
Get out of my house.
We are
What the
currently
heck, man?
investigating whether they belong to the
Okay.
same group that made the attempt on your life.
Can't get a deep.
Sure,
Oh, wait.
Attempt on your
will not take
life.
much longer.
Assassination attempt?
This pump's sole
Something
purpose
else.
is to drain the planet dry.
Hey, I got 2 bars left.
While you shit,
Be level 68.
While you shit.
it doesn't rest.
Lovely,
and it
Barrett.
You
While
do
you eat, while you
realize
sleep,
what
while
Marco
you
is,
shit.
don't you? Marco
Oh
is
shit, time.
This seems so out of left
Kristen.
field.
the planet we
Where's
live
this
like you
Minecraft?
ain't red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me.
I love Barrett
You
and
gonna
his
stand
over
there and
exaggerations.
pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I
Lily, man.
It's Japan.
Nah, just 10 out of 10 Barrett.
I do.
Get help.
Get help.
You just have Cloud just
Wow,
being
Cloud.
the angsty posturing guy.
Right? The emotionless
I worry less about
tsundere.
the planet and more about the
Dang it.
next 5
He's
Ah,
not
wait.
even tsundere. I don't believe he actually tries to open up to people, aside from
Close enough.
the 2 girls.
Beep. Close.
Because,
cold-hearted.
Yo, what's up, Whiskey?
Hey,
I'm back.
whiskey.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I am way too sober right now.
Yes.
Time to drink and get drunk.
I did see it cut briefly to like the Shinra building and Scarlet and High Dagger.
Well, so much for having
But-
him do all the fighting. There are some places.
By the way,
you
High
can't
Dagger
reach.
looks way different than I thought he'd look.
Hmm.
because his model
with
in
me
like
for me, would
the
you?
original FF7 was kind of portly.
Hmm.
Like in this he's kind of like
Should have asked for more money.
built and just has like a really big coat.
Hmm. Is that the dude in the the enemy guy?
Yeah. He's the head of Shinra's peacekeeping division.
Oh. Ally joined. Barrett Wallace. Dope. Range attacks, holding down. Release Use the sustained burst. Nice.
Yeah, Barrett's ridiculous in the original game because he's like, he's got the most HP of any character, but also he's a ranged fighter, so he gets the back row bonus, which is like a thing in Final Fantasy games where you can put a character in the front and back row, and either when they're in the back row they do half melee damage, but take half melee damage.
Heavy hitting.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, man, Barrett's got the best of both worlds.
Yes.
I feel like
he's bad magically supposedly, but
he casts gun.
Yes. Right. And also he's one of the only characters in the game that can naturally cause the damage overflow glitch.
Get your ass.
Okay.
Because damage is calculated on a floating point on a 16-bit integer in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
And so if you overflow it, like, the game doesn't know what to do and just deletes the enemy.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
So you can if you grind enough, Barrett can delete the optional super bosses in a single hit.
Nice.
Even though like the game is supposed to be capping your damage at 9,999. Like if you underflow, it's like what? Okay.
Is that why the cactuars are so broken sometimes?
Cactuars are just like good sources of AP generally, and
just don't let them hit you with 1,000 needles.
He's talking about Monster Hunter.
Oh, right.
Because it does, I think, 10,000 damage.
Oh,
okay.
I mean in Final Fantasy.
No, not 10,000. 2,000. Sorry.
I actually do mean Final Fantasy here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because generally 1,000 needles is a blue magic spell. Which, there is blue magic in the original Final Fantasy VII. It's called the enemy skill materia. And so, some of the stuff you get with the enemy skill materia is busted in the original game.
Nice.
But I don't know if they'll have enemy skill in this game. They seem to be putting a bunch of stuff that's from later in the game. Because this game is only going to cover, like, the first what is the first few hours of the original game. But they're just, like, greatly expanding upon those.
I mean,
fair enough.
Final Fantasy VII was a really long-ass game.
Right. That's why people loved it.
Yeah. Because like, there's a whole world map beyond Midgar, but this game is like entirely takes place within the city of Midgar. This remake.
Gotcha.
And they're gonna do like episodic thingamadoodaders, the plan supposedly.
7.
Yeah, as long as it what's it called, keeps its quality. Which, well, it's not going to be that hard to do considering they have an original source material to work with.
Yeah. But considering how long it took them to get just this one part out.
Holy shit, yeah. No, like, this game looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it's out of passion and wanting to make sure they get this right, because this is like the thing they cannot afford to screw up.
Right.
This is a fan classic.
Yep.
Yeah, Pete. Like, it's not even remotely close to my favorite Final Fantasy game, but I understand this game's legacy and how important it is to people, and that it's a lot of people's first experience with a JRPG.
Yep.
I played them on the SNES, but I get it, man.
Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts isn't like a main series or anything, but Final Fantasy has been with them forever.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts has that appeal where look at all this fucking crossover porn.
Yes.
And I don't mean literally. Because
Oh,
there's already a
okay.
crossover porn before Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, of course. Because porn didn't exist back then. Most
Nope,
people
not
didn't know.
until Final Fantasy VII came out.
Right. Or Kingdom Hearts.
Condom hurts, man.
Condom hurts me.
Condom hurts.
Condom slaps me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just realized
Man.
Cloud's about to die.
I tried playing 4, tried playing 6, but like I never got back to it. And the only Final Fantasy game I actually ever finished was 15. And 15 was a mixed bag, considering
Yeah.
was-
FF15 has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
I like it didn't offend me like FF13 did as a fan.
Oh yeah, no, because 15 was first 13 versus
Yeah,
Yeah. different different head,
yeah,
different
it had
developer,
Tetsuya
and then
Nomura at the front,
Yeah.
who
and now it's Kingdom Hearts.
yeah. My
But,
favorite entry is probably the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but if you want a numbered one, I'll give you FF5 as my favorite. Just because I find job system to be infinitely fun. I think it's the most fun these games. Like FF5 has a terrible dumpster fire like Saturday morning Animu plot.
Target. The reactor.
But-
Yeah, turn
that's a lot of
RPGs.
RPGs in a nutshell.
But
Yeah, same.
but
Chris.
it's
Let's get down.
but yeah, the job system's just so dang fun, and I love it.
Hmm.
So
I was never into turn-based RPGs that much, but I can still respect it. Nah, it's understandable, Chris.
Yep.
Like the level of entry for the games like that are, really low, so it can what's it called? It can potentially get a lot of customers. For example, Pokemon, Fire Emblem.
yeah, and the thing is that starting with FF4 is when they kind of sort of started. ATB is kind of this nice in between because it's still like time rolls by even while you're trying to menu, so like it puts an urgency to efficiently menu on you.
Yeah.
But if it's like if you don't enjoy speed menuing, then I understand why in making like split second trigger decisions, I understand
That way.
that
Take the ladder, dummy.
you still probably wouldn't be into it. But
Hmm.
Oh,
Right.
You're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait.
Yeah.
my turn.
it's been great because like a bunch of my friends have been playing through FF7, and I've been
Nice.
helping them along their journey, telling
Yeah.
them about all the fun little ways the game's broken.
Mhm.
There actually was a new glitch discovered for FF7 just recently, but it only works with the modern ports,
Ah, okay.
and it's like the PS4 and Steam version and stuff, and it's because of like a way the game, like a little quality of life thing they added to the game that lets you that for some reason lets you it makes the cursor remember where it was on the materia exchange menu, which is like this sub menu that lets you like move materia between party members. So if you leave your cursor at the bottom of that menu, and then a party member leaves your party because of part of the story, and then you go into that menu, you end up on a dummy character. And the dummy character, first of all, is fun because they have nothing but MP plus materia on, because I'm guessing that's what's at hex address 00 as far as reading garbage data as materia.
Okay. I gotcha.
But more importantly is that as long as you don't like turn the game off, you can deposit materia into the dummy character, and it will as long as you keep everything in RAM, it'll keep that materia in there. So you can use it in a section of the game where normally they take all the materia out of your inventory to try and challenge you.
Oh, okay.
Or more importantly, something specifically with the Steam version is for some reason, RAM doesn't clear when you get game over on the Steam version of FF7. So you can use...
Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here.
Totally cut out.
Oh, sorry. That sucks.
Do the damn job.
But I'm gonna shut up. So you guys can enjoy the cutscene. And AFK again.
Okay. Efficient.
Why do you look confused when just trying to set a bomb?
Because yes.
God
Yes.
dang it.
Anime.
Oh man, I want to say something so...
I'm fine. What about the timer?
It's the remake. It's okay.
You're calm.
Okay, I can't believe Cloud
Nothing
is
is
just...
canon.
I can't believe Cloud is just a worse ripoff of Lightning.
Yes.
That long enough for you?
Yeah, just in case. Whoop.
You double crossing.
Uh-oh.
Heads up.
What in the hell?
What in the hell? Hey, we get to do this fight. Nice. Oh, here we go.
How the hell do we fight this thing?
Man, I just get nothing. Okay, cool.
Lightning magic.
Oh, you start off with the 0 meter. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Should I be worried?
Ooh.
Mark 99 launchers.
Oh, damn. Did you cancel him out of it?
It's on you.
Maybe.
Guess it's my turn.
Overload.
Bring it home.
Hang back.
Hang back. Uh-oh. Wait. Hurt.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you
Man, Punisher mode is really ballsy against this guy, considering I believe he's mostly projectiles right now.
Yeah. But also does the most damage, which is nice.
That's fair.
Uh-oh. Let's
Oh boy.
spell Thunder. Yosh.
better win this.
There we go. Saved him.
Good stuff.
Keep it up. Another braver. Yup.
Why you gotta pick on me?
Ooh. Very theatrical. Oh boy.
So much fucking budget.
Never seen this defense system before.
Thunder? Can I do it from here?
You were the expert.
Immune? What kind of shit is that?
It's my turn to shine.
I think he just said to put up a barrier.
Oh shit. Well, damn. Just gonna have to block. Ouch. Said whatever, but that block damage did 79.
Damn. I mean, it looked really big. That felt like a vibe check.
A little bit.
Focus and find a way.
And chip damage. Play fighting games, damn it. Does fire even work? Nope. That didn't do shit.
You should be attacking while its tail's up. Or maybe they change.
It's reduced, but it's doing something. Oh no! Find your quickly switch to a different character. Yes, I already did.
Got anything you wanna say?
Doot.
Funny way to ask for help.
Because in the original game, like, the guard scorpion raising its tail was like put it in a counter state where it would counterattack you with a really strong attack called the tail laser.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But yeah, what's up, Nitty?
Hi, pretty nitty.
This is
Just use. Oh, jeez, Cloud is getting smacked right now.
Yeah, that's the downside of main character in a JRPG. He's the main character, but he's the close range type, but takes all the hits.
Yes.
And then you have the side character that's infinitely better than him.
Yep. Oh no, I can't do shit.
Oh, bye, Nitty.
I don't
Bye,
have
Nitty.
anything. Bye, pretty nitty. Hope you're feeling okay. There you go.
I mean, usually they try and make up for it by making main JRPG protagonists overpowered as shit.
Later in the game, I think, yeah. They get, you know, after so many chapters, they get the Deus Ex Machina. But still doesn't change the fact where they kind of essentially make them
Oh,
a
no.
self-insert. Where, you know, most nerds, neats, hikikomoris, they have no personality, so they reflect that. And that's
I would say that Cloud does a pretty amazing job of subverting that in the original game.
okay.
And-
I never played it, so I don't know his character development. Just only through what's it called, parody and
Yep.
I
understand. Yeah, there's a lot of fans complain that that the writing for Cloud in any other media besides Final Fantasy VII itself is really inconsistent. Because, like, in the original game, he's kind of this character who how do I put this? He's a character who initially thinks he's one thing, but gets opened up in
Camera, please.
What are you doing?
it kind of gets exposed for the sort of goofball actual person he is by his friends. And that's kind of because like he's kind of afraid that he's personalityless and bland. Is kind of how I'd put it. Cause like a lot of this opening mission, he's like, I'm just in it for the money. I don't care about stupid planet. But then like on the train ride back from this opening bombing mission, he waxes poetic about fate and how trains are like people and that we can't get off the tracks. And it like there's a lot of points where he seems like he's like he is brooding idiot, but he totally gets exposed for like who he actually is, and he's actually like,
boy.
yeah. I personally I think he's a great protagonist, but like every game after this, they kind of just stick him with like this emo fuckboy personality, and it really is like, man, that's not the like snarky jackass who secretly has a heart of gold that people fell in love with.
That's fair. Yeah, that's how he was in
Like Kingdom Hearts and stuff.
Kingdom Hearts, Crisis, not Crisis, or the little movie
Advent Children.
Advent Children
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he spends most of that movie being emo and brooding.
That's all I know him as.
Like, he's not like... There's one part of this game he's
jeez.
like that, and he has a pretty good reason for being like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is that, like, there's
in
like
that
an
concert.
epiphany moment where he's like, where this game throws its plot twists at him, and he's like, "Oh no, everything I do is wrong."
Yeah, sounds more like SAO. No, Chris, exactly. Shows like SAO and shit like that, or just like Harem Supernatural Isekai. The main character is literally just supposed to be, oh, the viewer and put themselves in
Yeah.
that because, I'm just, Joe Schmo San from Houston, Japan.
Yeah. People endeared themselves to this character because he actually is a character, and in all the spin-off stuff after this, like, people have complained never got it right. So maybe this will. There's a lot of promise in showing that might change, because like a lot of this early material they've shown is like Cloud being like not interested. I'm just here to get paid and look cool.
Yeah. Yep, Chris. Good old Kurt Uzumaki from Sword Art Online.
Indeed.
Amazing.
Very.
That show is shit.
Oh man. Oh man.
Like, my sister was watching it, and I'm just like, wow. This is not a good show.
No.
Yo, Puncture, what's up, man?
Oh, the boy Puncture. Haven't seen you in here in a hot minute.
Greetings, Punk J.
Man, I'm getting wrecked right now. I have no idea what to do with a laser. I'm supposed to say cover, but I didn't see any cover. Ouch.
So, when you're using one of the abilities, it allowed you to target the generator? Where is that exactly?
Oh shit.
Oh, that is...
There we go. That's how you do it. It just randomly falls down and you have to find it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's like FF14 mechanics, where like the boss drops debris onto the battlefield and then you have to get behind it.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Typical.
Because I mean, they use that because they use the FF14 behemoth for Monster Hunter, so that's that behemoth's whole thing is that it drops little comets, and then it drops a big meteor, but you have to take cover behind the little comets to avoid getting murked by the big meteor.
Yep.
And then it does cherubness, and you get really upset.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you have flash pods, then that's not too bad.
We know what you're talking about, literally because Monster Hunter had Behemoth as a fight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm using that as an example.
Gotcha.
The Rathalos that they put into FF14 is freaking annoying. I don't like. You like
Because you can't
basically
spam it.
it's because it doesn't have an aggro table.
Okay, gotcha.
So the best strat is to go in with 3 tanks and 1 healer, and then that healer becomes effectively useless for the second half of the fight because the Rathalos does something that disables your healing magic, so you have to use the Monster Hunter potions to heal yourself.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty much.
And then also the fight also has the mechanic where you if you die you get carded.
Nice.
And if people on your team get carded 3 times, the fight's over.
Yep.
It's like the
That
vice
is-
versa of Behemoth.
That is Capcom fashion, where, well, currently, like recently in Monster Hunter, where, you have the game with established rules, but you make a monster that, says fuck you to those rules. Hey, nice dagger.
I haven't used any of Barrett's skills yet. Hold on a second. Sumo ATB charges to unleash a concentrated burst of energy.
Oh no, you had to be a big shot, did ya? I always think of John Bon Jovi when I think of Barrett's level 1 limit break.
Yeah. Which I don't think I have it yet. Focus shot. Do it. Oosh. And there he goes. Ooh. Last ditch effort. Just randomly fire missiles everywhere. Typical. Oh shit.
This certainly made this way more interesting than the
Auto
original
repair
game.
unit.
So.
Yep.
Where the hell is it? I don't see it.
Yeah, me neither. But now there's a right and a left leg, so.
Okay.
Sure.
Hit the new thing.
Yes. Limit the new thing. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Doink, doink, doink. Nice. Got it. Oh, and I still have an action. Braver.
Timer attack.
Or no, focus. First.
Oh, nice. You hit. Okay, you hit both legs and he's down. Cool, cool.
There it goes. Spell. Sure. Doink. Yeah. Should be dead. Yeah. Your boy did it. Level 8.
Nice.
Hey. That took like everything I had, but we did it.
Yeah. God, most of my JRPG experiences like from the Tales of games, and boy howdy, like Barrett's, you know, he's like the secondary character in those games where he has a healing ability, but he's not a super kawaii ugu girl with amnesia.
No, he's a
and actually he's a
super
Deus Ex Machina.
kawaii
Yeah,
ugu black man.
Because that's the thing about FF7's system, the materia system, is that you can just kind of move your spells around between your characters depending on how much room they have socketed on their equipment. Like that fire spell you've been shooting with Cloud. See that little green gem that's socketed into the Buster sword?
Yeah.
That's where
I'm pretty sure that's the fire materia.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, that's
imagine
fair.
so. It's a cute little detail.
Yeah, that they actually graphically represent materia in your equipment.
Nice. Let's see. I think it went this way.
But yeah, like in the original game, basically like what sorts of weapons the character used, a little bit of like base HP stuff, and and their limit breaks were the big differences between characters. So there's really only like one or two characters in that game that aren't super great to use because their limit breaks are kind of limited. Namely Ketchi in Red 13, because Ketchi is only gets 2 limit breaks, and both of them are very chance based.
Oh no.
Yeah, Ketchi's level 1. Yeah, Ketchi's level 1 limit break is dice. It is level 2 limit break is slots.
Yeah, I seen you play Division 2, Punk J. Hope you're having fun with it. You're playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5.
My hero.
That works. I haven't bought an Ubisoft game since Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
It's probably better off that way. That was the last good one.
Come this way.
People swear by Rayman Origins, but
It's just sad that Scott Pilgrim isn't available on the store no more.
Rayman Origins? Was that the sequel to Legends?
no, Rayman Legends is the sequel.
Yeah.
All
that's the
right,
latest
Origins, derp.
one. Yeah.
I mean,
The beginnings,
I-
you know. The
I
oranges.
started playing it on Steam with my friend, but
But yeah, Origins
With
and Legends were
friends.
Legends was basically like it had like half the levels of Origins in it, and then
ew.
it had its own game in it.
Yeah.
So Rayman Legends was more like it was sold as like a standalone expansion to Origins. So
See, I didn't even hear about that TMNT, so it's probably not that good, Chris. I don't know. Smash Up, was it the Wii one? Because the Wii one was cool. That one actually looked kind of like a PlayStation All-Stars and Smash-ish kind of game. I don't even know. Barrett!
Find us a way out of here.
It's still bugging me out that the timer actually freezes. Like, I have so much time.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
it would
in
be
the
kinda
original game,
stupid
you
if
didn't
could
have a lot of
game over mid cutscene.
yeah.
Right.
The timer actually would keep going while you were in dialogue boxes in the original game. In the original game, they gave you 10 minutes to get out of here.
Damn.
But it also, I bet this is a lot bigger than the original opening bombing run was. So,
Right. Fair enough.
like, some of these rooms are recognizable to me, but a lot of them are like,
Newly designed ones.
yeah, newly designed connective tissue to make the makeover.
This art.
Design. Dynamic.
Alright, now you got a meter.
Yeah, finally. Braver, go. Critical. Nice. Feels good, man, when you get criticals.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't really have, what you call it, indicators for criticals in Monster Hunter, right? It's just like
Yes,
max
you do.
affinity.
No,
Yeah.
you get a flash.
Also,
get a flash and star
Turtles in
underneath
Time
your
reshelled is the poopy version of Turtles in Time.
Yes.
It's
yes,
like
it
a
is.
weird bastardized version of a great Konami game.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Now
Ubisoft.
they
Yes.
need yeah. Now Konami doesn't even need Ubisoft to stink up their games.
Right.
Yeah,
See,
Konami is doing a good job out of that by not making games.
oh yeah.
Instead, making...
I mean they did make Contra Rogue Core last year.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Oh.
That I've heard that game is so awful.
I honestly thought the last game that they made was Phantom Pain.
I never heard of it, so.
Kind of.
Well, there's 3 games that they've made since.
Oh.
Super Bomberman R, which was a Switch launch title, and that's the best of the 3, and it's kind of just a slapdashly put together Bomberman game.
Well, yeah, like if you just make a good Bomberman game, you can't go wrong. Unlike Axe-Zero.
There was Metal Gear Survive.
Oh god. I've heard that game is awful.
Shit.
Yeah, yes.
What was that one again? Was that the zombie survival?
The unicorn zombie game.
Oh, right.
So that's what it is.
This is not Metal Gear game.
Right.
That they just repurposed the Phantom Pain engine for.
Yeah.
And repurposed most of the Phantom Pain map for.
I mean, that game wasn't honestly that bad, right? The Phantom Pain
Phantom
one?
Pain?
Yeah.
Phantom Pain was it was good because it was technically because Kojima worked on it, but they kind of like pushed his name into a corner.
Wasn't that the one where you could walk around as like a box and airship people with the balloons?
Yes, I
great.
watched someone beat a boss by dropping a supply drop on them.
Nice. Oh shit. The shock trooper is going ham right now.
But yeah, it was those 2 and then Contra Rogue Core, which honestly looks like a PS2 game.
Ouch. Well,
And is a Contra it is a Contra game where your guns have an overheat meter and a cooldown.
oh, Ew.
Ooh, gosh.
Ew.
That's all you need to know.
You
about
take
Machiru.
a game where like fucking 9 times out of 10 the player holds down the shoot button and tries to respond to the environment, and then they're just like, no.
You take the moon and you take the moon.
You take the moon and she took the kids.
Oh god.
Uh,
That's how it feels. Oh man, an overheat function for guns.
God.
So yeah, it's that, and also it's like a 3D top-down.
There we go.
Really, really repetitive level design, and
Really
you're pretty
really
low.
it's really depressing. It's a really depressing game.
Oh, there we go. Stop.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to make classic style games feel, non-repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, there's the patented Christopher Harris yikes, and he gave
Yikes.
143 yikes. He normally does 1,
Right.
but he decided to go further beyond.
No, he just said. He usually just says yikes, but this time it's ew yikes. That's how you know it's bad.
Oh man.
That is mega yikes. That reaction was priceless, though.
Yeah, it's a Contra game with cooldowns and your guns. Yeah, 52 on Metacritic, from journalist reviews with a 4.3 user score.
Oh, it's suddenly 5 seconds left. Out of the 20 I still had left.
Elevators, they take a while to get down.
Oh, yeah, totally. Conveniently, we had the Switch ready to go to just skip the timer.
Hey, it's more of High Dagger.
Hi, Dagger. I'm Dad.
Yo, that guy had the new Nokia.
Hey. The new Galaxy Note 7.
Sorry, so have you been enjoying this?
Yeah.
I've been enjoying watching it muted.
Yeah, right? I would, stream it with sound on Discord, but, they just don't like it, apparently.
Nah, it's understandable.
Yeah, come on, Discord. Step up your game. Literally. Nice.
Hey, letting anyone be able to stream whatever they can, considering they have, compressed quality, actually is kind of fine, considering, not.
Yeah,
everyone
like
has a
that
good
little
streaming
entrance
PC.
corridor when you got out of the elevator, and this right here. This is actually like screens from the original game.
Okay.
Because the original game did that thing where it was like 3D models but pre-rendered backdrops like RE1.
Pre-rendered cutscenes or whatever.
Yeah, pre-rendered cutscenes also, but I was like, when you play, if you go and play it, you're gonna be able to, or the original game, you're gonna be able to tell right away because the models on modern TVs will be plenty sharp, but
I like that.
But the backgrounds will be JPEGs.
Just step it up, Cord. Good shit, Chris. Come on, step it up. You're too slow. Fitting that I just saw the Sonic movie.
Dude, look at all this fucking art.
Cutscene and quality.
So good.
Sugoi desu.
Yep, this is where they're gonna pan around and be like, here's more of the stuff you can expect from the...
Yes, I see that. This from the trailer. A flower for me. And all of a sudden, FBI open up.
Yeah, that's gonna be something interesting. There's a lot of like dialogue choices that they had at the beginning of this game that tied into a like an event that happens much later in the game, but without that context of that later event, those dialogue choices don't mean that much. Because like basically there's like a dating mechanic where the game keeps track of like a hidden love score between the cast, and you can there you go, praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
What do you get out of doing certain like romance options?
You get to date different members of the cast for like this section of the game that's like made out for a date. And if you bug fuck up everything and treat all the female characters in the game like shit, you go on the date with Barrett.
Ooh.
Oh,
nice.
And there's a Steam achievement.
The only right answer.
There's a Steam achievement on the Steam version for getting the Barrett date called Best Bromance.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they knew.
Amen. Bros before hoes.
Alright. Not sure what I'm gonna do now. I guess I might either play Borderlands 2 or Monster Hunter on PS4. Not sure.
PS4 Monster Hunter.
You have fun with that, homie. I'll catch up with you on the flip side.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. Thanks, Bushy.
Peace.
Peace.
Later, man. We're gonna try doing the Temper Zinogre event, or
On PC?
no, PS4, because you said PS4.
I didn't even know there was a Tempered Zinogre event on PS4.
It's what Baco was talking about.
Oh boy, that sounds like a ton of fun.
It gives you the best echoes. I don't know if it's the fastest because you have to fight a Tempered Zinogre.
Right.
But
probably one of the tougher ones. Yeah, might be down for it. Wow.
I'm probably just gonna lurk though.
Fair enough.
Kind of getting tired.
Nah, totally fair. I'll just be probably, streaming. Well, playing off stream.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
Because
Really
how
don't
long
feel
was I
like-
playing Monster Hunter? I was because
Probably
it
a
was
while.
it was the beginning of my friend's stream. And let's see, how long was his VOD? 5 hours.
Ooh, nice.
Oh boy, howdy. All right. Well,
That's an average stream right there.
well,